Okay, first and foremost, thank you all for coming to our end of year barbecue, both the martial artists and the kickboxers. I hope it's been a good chance for you to all meet each other and mingle a bit. Since 1970, when previously Zendo Kai was established, Bob Jones ran two streams, both martial arts and kickboxing, side by side, and it's a tradition that seems to be working well for us. And both styles respect the Bushido cross, which we'll talk more about in a moment. I just hope that both groups continue to feed off each other's strengths and weaknesses. I find that with the extensions that you can do with martial arts, in the different techniques that you can do with multiple partner sparring, etc. Whereas with the kickboxing, there's a lot more, yes, it's a ring sport, but a lot more aerobically based, certainly more competitions around and such. So there's a different kind of atmosphere that certainly both together, it's a bit like reading and writing, they spring off each other. So without further ado, I'd like to thank you all for being part of the club this year. It is not just my club, but your club too. So I'd just like to please all give yourselves a round of applause. Our numbers do continue to grow. This year we've gone from 2 classes to 3 each week. Over the holidays we're going to cut back to that for a while, but next year we have to be stronger still. We're looking now in the next quarter or so to get Ryan with his accreditation up and running so that he can run classes without me having to supervise, and in similar fashion with Scott here. I've got Kaito James Reed here as well. He's the only other person here wearing a Bushido cross. Ryan, if you'd like to please come on out.
Sit down, Kenshin. Sit down. On your bottom.
Yeah. Not everybody in our style wears these kind of crosses, but once you reach black belt, okay, looking up, I suppose, you think of it mostly as a status symbol, and you think, gee, I'd just like to wear one day, because it seems like the guys and girls that get these things, the female version is called an Ishiwa cross, by the way, and it's circular rather than square. But there is more to it than that. I think while there have been various explanations as to why some people get it and why someone might not, regardless of their rank, would be that it's a matter of, I suppose, confidence that an instructor has in their student, and on the student's behalf, a knowledge that there is some form of loyalty there, and the joining together of a brotherhood, more than just being mentor and pupil. It's now becoming a peer-to-peer relationship, and a growing of, I suppose, towards the idea of being part of a family more than it is just being a business relationship. Since Ryan joined us, it's been approximately 5 years now, so it's been a long, hard trail to get his rank up to black belt. But along that way, it's been more of the journey of maturity, going from, I think, starting when I first met him to training on Saturdays in the backyard with a couple of mates, to a place where a lot of those mates joined up and started training with him, and over the years, it's come to a point where, there's only 1 or 2 of that starter group left, going to show that, we often get maybe between 1 and 5% of starting students continuing on. Anyone who starts generally can make it, but not everyone has that discipline, the focus, and the commitment to their own development. Okay? And as I'm sure you'll all agree that those investments that Ryan has made into his own training, the commitment he's had to going through his gradings and sorting out his home life to make that balance right so he can achieve what he needs to, have all come to bear on where we are today. I spoke with Coach Ken Fleming straight after the grading regarding your performance and your history, and he agrees with me that now is the time for us to give you the award of your Bushido Cross.
Thank everyone for the warm congratulations. I want to thank Dai-Sensei and everyone else that's helped me and my journey from beginning 5 years ago, showing up week in, week out, and displaying respect and friendship to me, as well as hopefully you receive that from me as well. And yeah, so thank you.
Well done.
Before we finish up the official part of the day, I'd like to open the floor up if anyone's got any announcements or anything they'd like to share. Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Yes, and I'd like to thank my mum. She's done a lot of work behind the scenes just to get some food ready for us.
Thanks also to all of the guests who certainly coming up. You've formed an active part of the day. Thank you for the contributions also of your food to not just put out something for yourself, but also to share with part of the group. Part of our strength is getting to know each other and sharing what we have, a common history, a common set of interests, and hopefully a common future that's better than what it was yesterday. Thank you, one all.
Hey.
That ends the part of the day. I hope you have a good time and
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Does everyone know the training times over Christmas, New Year?
Hey.
Okay, we've got 4 classes left, Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday. Then we take the week before Christmas and after Christmas off. Then we're back on to Monday and Thursdays only. We go back to 3 lessons a week when school goes back. Very good. Cool. Guys?
Cute.
Thanks again. And thanks everyone.
Okay, let's stop this. I've no idea.